This is what he did. I put in a 2-week notice, and the day my 2-week notice ended, he fired me. He fired me because I did not show up for work on that Monday.
Morning. Kind of hard to get out of bed. And as you can hear, it's raining. Absolutely amazing. I slept at my local Walmart because I really like this Walmart. There was a guy sleeping in a tent right next to me. In a tent in the parking lot. I was gonna film it, but I was going to sleep when he pulled up on his motorcycle. Pretty genius. Pretty genius.
What is up, YouTube? What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Smitty's, the truck and travel channel. And I've had a very interesting couple of weeks. And as you can tell, I am no longer in South Dakota. I'll get to the story on what happened and why I'm not in South Dakota in a few minutes. But currently I am on the Blue Ridge Parkway in North Carolina. And they say it is the most beautiful scenic drive in North Carolina. The most scenic drive in North Carolina. But if you look at all the signs say the most scenic drive in America. In America. But that's wrong. Don't believe all the signs you see. It is a beautiful drive, but it is not the most beautiful drive in America. But this is just one pullout. Just one. Just one. There's probably every 2 or 3 miles is a pullout. Each one is more breathtaking than the last. As I'm driving through Blue Ridge, I'll show you how beautiful the scenery is at each one. I'm not gonna stop at each one. Actually, no, I'm not gonna stop at each one. I'm gonna go ahead, do a little bit more driving, and then I'm gonna hit a campsite up at the top, so it's the coolest. And yeah, I'll see you up there. And before I forget, I really wanted to send out a sincere thank you. Thank you to those who have been donating to my Super Thanks down below. Super Thanks is relatively new. It's been out for a few months, and it's just a way for you to give back to your favorite YouTube creators. But yeah, I really appreciate those that have donated because I don't have a job. So that's putting fuel in my car so I can travel and make videos for you guys. Let's get to it. And then once you get all the way to the top, there's a convenience store right back there. There's a hotel right over here with an amazing view. Come check this out. All right, so right here you have your hotel, the Pisca. And then right up there, there's a restaurant that overlooks this beautiful, beautiful scenery. Also has like a little corner store, and there's another corner store that way. But I want to show you this view. All right, guys, so I finally got my spot. It's literally only 10 bucks a night, and you get a shower. And now I'm just exploring. I just wanted to see what's around here. Check out this wicked little walkway. Actually, it'd probably be better if you're seeing the other way, huh? It's like a little cave. It looks awesome. Minus the spider webs in my face. Got 2 of them so far. Got a little trail off to this side. And I'm just gonna keep going down this one to see where this goes. Because like I've said previously thousands of times, curiosity always kills the cat. All right, now that I'm settled in, I want to go ahead and give you a quick little walk around of my little setup right here. All right, so we're tucked away a little bit like most campsites. Just looks like a standard little site until you get to the back. Got my cooking set up already. About to make some chow mein. I bought this new water container. It's 2.5 gallons. It took freaking forever. It took 5 weeks to get here from China. I also bought a tablet mount to go on my Molly panels. As you can see, I'm playing some Friends through my SSD. Then if I wanted to, I could take these little stairs right behind my 4Runner. And it's got a whole separate spot just for me. Got a fire ring over there, picnic table, and a big old space for activities. There's so much room now. There's so much room. If you know what movie that's from, leave it in the comments. All right, story time. I'm gonna let that boil and I'm gonna tell you what happened with South Dakota. All right, so if you haven't been following along, I used to work at Mount Rushmore. I worked there for probably 3 weeks to 3.5 weeks. Everything was perfect. The job was fun. The people were awesome, but management killed the experience for me. I did not want to work there. I did not want to be near toxic leaders. It was terrible. And I'm gonna give an example. I'm not gonna say any names. I'm not trying to get him fired or anything. This is what he did. I put in a 2-week notice, and the day my 2-week notice ended, he fired me. He fired me because I did not show up for work on that Monday. So I put in my notice, and notice ended on Sunday. I didn't work on Sunday. I turned in my badges, I turned in my keys. Everything was cool. And then Monday morning, I got an email stating I was terminated for AWOL. AWOL means absent without leave. So that's just one example of why I could not work for that guy. Yes, he was a guy. I'm not gonna throw any names out there. I really want to put him on blast because he was absolutely toxic. Toxic. I was one of their best workers and I was only there 3 weeks. I was working for other departments, helping them. That's how valuable I was as a person. In the past 2 weeks, I've been to North Dakota, I was actually in North Dakota when I got the email saying I was terminated. I was about to drive my ass right back down to South Dakota to confront this man face to face because it was wrong. He was trying to ruin my federal status so I could not get another federal job. Oh, that brings up another thing. I had another job to work for another park in California. That's why I put in the notice to leave, because I was gonna go work in California. But what his little ass did, he called California, told them I was unreliable, and they rescinded my job offer. So I am now out of a job, even though I had a secondary job lined up, and I gave them notice, even though everyone knows you don't have to give a notice anymore. It's just common courtesy. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be negative, but that guy, whew, that guy, USA. But yeah, in the last 2 weeks, I went to North Dakota, and then I made my way back down to North Carolina. For my birthday, I was up in Virginia spending time with one of my best friends. I only see him every couple of years, so he lives in Virginia Beach, Virginia, so we went and walked the boardwalk. I'll show you a few clips of that. We didn't really do much. It was just walking and talking and just enjoying time together. He's now in Georgia with his family on a little vacation. And the reason why we don't link up very much is because I'm always doing something here and he's always doing something here, and he works like 60 to 80 hours a week, and he has 3-4 kids. So our schedules barely ever align perfectly. We're always like this.
Thank you so much. One girl, 2 hoops, 10 flames of fire. I'm gonna take one leg out. Food hula hooping. This is the most dangerous trick I know how to do.
Yeah, it was fun. Now I am in Blue Ridge. No. Where am I? One second. I had to go get the map. So I am currently in Mount Pisgah campground. It's a really nice campground. It's the furthest campground with elevation at its highest, because I was trying to find the coolest place because it gets hot in North Carolina. The cool thing about Blue Ridge Parkway is these are all the campgrounds that you can stay at, and it's really cheap. It's like between $10 and $20 just to stay at a campground. The only bad thing is some of them don't have electric, so if you have a trailer and you need power, like 30 amp, 15 amp, whatever, some of them don't have it, like this one doesn't have it. But that's the good thing about living in my 4Runner. I don't need it. I absolutely love quick meals because you ain't got to worry about prepping, you got to worry about this, you got to worry about that. Yes, home cooked meals are way better than just these quick fix packets, but if you ain't got a lot of time or you don't want to spend a lot of energy prepping your food, this is a good alternative. Don't do this all the time because it's not good for you, but do it in moderation. First one, Mills River Overlook. Number 2, Hominy Valley, ha! Number 3, you read it. Don't eat bald. Squash Creek. It's Bad Fork Valley. Chestnut Cove. Walnut Cove. Kind of like this one. This one's French Broad. And there's canoeing over there. A big old canal down there. It's really nice. French Broad.